Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This one here is going to be Kevin Harvick's 2011 Jegs Chevy Silverado truck. This is by the Checkered Flag Sports Collectibles, or I think it's CFS, so Checkered Flag Sports is the brand. But yeah, it's a Camping World Truck Series diecast. These are not super rare, but also not super common. A lot of these were stripped down to make customs. So not a ton of these left. Pretty simple box. This is kind of what you get. Didn't have serial numbers and all that fun stuff. So pretty simple box, but yeah, this was a promo car, and generally just these cars and trucks in general from this series were used for customs because, again, nobody made trucks during that time. Like Lionel really wasn't making that many trucks. So these guys were the only ones. So a lot of their stuff was used to make customs from this time period. So starting on the left side, we'll go down here. Not a lot of detail on the wheels or anything. You know, plain black. Everything's pretty simple there. Front suspension, not really. It's just plastic that bends. Camping World, Coors Light pole. Camping World up here on the windshield banner. Plastic window net there. Got Charter, Jegs there. The same plastic wheels there. Got a plastic chassis. No detail here besides the drive shaft coming in. And a little bit up here at the front, but not a ton. You got Jegs. Got two little pillars here. No glass underneath them. On the back, Jegs.com. And then on the spoiler, we got Jegs and then a phone number. So over to the right side, Jegs.com. Goodyear Eagles. We'll take a look on the inside of the truck there. So you can see the fire extinguisher's white and then those bars and pillars there. Now, one thing I will comment that I really like about these, one, the grill. Chevy Silverado grill there. And then we got Silverado there. That's a nice looking grill. I mean, when you pull that off and glue it back on in a custom or something, that's pretty nice looking. And just even on this truck, very good looking. And then Jegs up here. Pop that hood open. First of all, it has an opening hood. This is I think the same price as what our current ones are. Body detail's good. Cab detail's pretty good. Motor, I mean, it's something. At least, you know, so it'd be neat if they could get that touched up a little more, but, you know, still, there's some things that Lionel's current trucks could use, which is just an opening hood and posable wheels, but apparently that would make them way too expensive. I don't know. I have a little trouble believing that, considering that the Xfinity cars have opening hoods and posable, or no posable, but opening hoods, and yet, you know, they're the same price. So it'd be nice. It would be nice. But anyway, the thing I really like about this series, may be hard to see. Inside, the seat has the headrests that are actually not just an inch thick. So it's hard to see here. Maybe I can get it from this side. But the headrests in there are more than like an inch thick. They're not more than an inch, but they're thicker headrests. They look really good. The seat in here looks fantastic. Most of the other details I don't like. But the seat alone is awesome. So every seat from this brand, because they also made cup cars and stuff, the seats are fantastic. I actually have a stack of them just for the seat, for things I'm going to turn customs into, where I'm going to take most of the Moffitt trucks that are being made. I'm going to take the old seats out, put these seats in, or I'm actually going to take, on some other chassis swap cars, I'm going to put the different seat in and then put the decals on it, like, you know, like they have for the in-car. So things like that are kind of nice to have with the different makers. You know, like this one, they had better grills. They didn't have the splitters, but they had a better grill and they had better seats. But then they didn't have as good a detail in other spots. So that was nice about competition. You'd have some trucks that had bonuses in one way that the other one wouldn't, and others would be good in other ways that the other wasn't. So, but yeah, I mean, it's nice to see that, you know, I wish they were still making trucks, because I think it would be really cool to have them offer, you know, different truck diecast, but I can see why that didn't happen. So anyway, that'll pretty much wrap it up for this Kevin Harvick review. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Watkins Glen tomorrow. Looking forward to that. It looks like Chase Elliott's got a real sporty ride. Casey Kane qualified 10th, so pretty excited for a couple of good possible runs out of those guys. Should be fun to watch between Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin, those guys up front. It doesn't look like Kevin Harvick got necessarily the best car. I think he qualified poorly, but I don't think he's got that top car going into tomorrow. So should be interesting, though. We've got a lot of different players up at the front, and then I don't know what the chance of rain is, but rain, boy, then in the Xfinity race, when rain came through, that was fun to watch. So hopefully that'll I kind of hope we get a little bit of rain there, but Anyway, this has been Race Craze. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.